Welcome back to the bright day at Gallows End, in the cliffs to the south, where we are hunting for resources for my keep and found a fisherman just staying around. In his pile there was his logbook, where he, logged pretty much all the shipwrecks he saw coming and going and what little bit he could find aboard. Sometimes one or two survivors he helped into the camp, and sometimes just a crate of wine. Maybe he has to tell us something about some treasure maps?
Can't chat long. You wouldn't believe how many shipwrecks we get around here. Be wary.
No, he has nothing to say. And with this, I continue my hunt for resources so we can rebuild the armory so I can finally rip apart all my found weapons and equipment for more crafting materials. Also, I want to read the second book of the Allure of Gallows End. Oh, why is this cruel DLC world so full of people to distract me from whatever I wanted to do in the first place? Hello, who are you?
I can't believe my luck. You're the new Archsage. Please, where can I find food and shelter?
In Grave Hall Keep, I have always place for my faithful loyal servants, and don't take heed to those evil rumors that I would side with the Dark Imperium. They're all false lies.
A whole Dverga keep, you say? That should do quite nicely, thank you. Back to my gems.
Goodbye. And there's another Dverga stronghold. And of course someone's sitting in front of it, begging me to find something. This time it's Mudhold.
Listen to me. You have to listen. She's in there. Angarad is in there, and she won't come out. We have to do something, please.
Angerhard is your favorite goat?
The unthinkable. She made a bargain with the pirate king himself. Dead Kell. For years, Angarad has yearned for her life back in Drithia. Her days were spent in silence, her nights in a pool of tears. But I never thought she would turn to him. I tried to stop her, I did, but she won't listen to me. We've been friends for 3 years, but that means nothing to her now.
What's the bargain?
Island legend says that Mudhold is where Dead Kell creates his fair Gorta crew with the help of a wizard. I'm not sure exactly. Nina Malloy has probably been there, but where hasn't she been on this rock?
Ooh, that's the one with the wizard staff. We already got the smashy stick from the Brood. So one of his crewmates is down.
She's taken refuge underground, in the crumbling remains of Mudhold fasting. The things she is doing there, you can't imagine. Be careful. Angarad is a delicate creature, and something deep inside of her is shattered. She will not listen to reason, and that makes her dangerous. I don't know how to thank you.
Then she will listen
Be
to
careful.
my meteor strike. Let's have a small look inside about the layout. A hidden exit. So it's just one run around the gauntlet, killing everything and confronting Angarad at the end. Turns out I was wrong. Great surprise. I could open the first hidden door, and now I can open the second hidden door. And there's my quarry. I don't have to go all around. And I will on the way back. You never knew when loot awaits. Because it's my looty to please that booty. Oh no, that one went wrong. Hello, my child.
What do you want? Don't you know that Dead Kell will kill you if he finds you scurrying around in his tunnels? You should have better sense. Better sense than me, at the very least.
Hey, I got the same rope.
I am Angarad Glindower. Why? Who are you? You may not believe it to gaze upon me, But I was once a civilized person. A wife. A mother. A mage. All that was taken from me when I awoke on Gallows End. Years I've wasted here. Years I will never recover. But no more!
There's a nice picture in the back. Could be the beginning of Sauron's Tower of Doom. So, I'm the Archsage. You can trust me. What you doing?
Conrad sent you to stop me, but
Whoa,
you won't!
really?
No one will!
Aww. I actually lost a minus 21. Well, I said I was the evil one. Can't save them all, Hasselhoff. Can't save them from themselves. Ooh, the Black Atoll. Long ago, the black coral reefs behind this isle stretched into the sky, threatening to engulf the isle hold. Grant permanent +1 magical veteran. Ooh, that's nice. Picture. Oh. Maybe what we see in front is Grave Hall Key. That'll be nice. We like this passive bonus system. Could be a great incentive to play the DLC before the main game and not just as an afterthought. Oh well, let's head out. And we don't, because we found a letter to Conrad. What are the last parting words? Dearest Conrad, there are no excuses for what I've done. I will not insult you by claiming that there is. You know me. I never would have made this decision without much deliberation. Years have passed, my friend. Years that I could have spent with my beloved kin. You and I shared many beautiful days, and those hours will never be far from me. I will need every bright memory to do what is expected of me. I know that that Cal is a villain. I have not forgotten that, but he will get what he wants, through whatever coercion is his to employ. If not me, then another will volunteer for service or be tortured into it. At least I make the decision knowingly, willingly, and with a plan. I will create those minions for that Cal, and then he will transport me to the Obsidian Isle, where I can arrange for passage home. Do you understand, Conrad? I will have a chance to return to the life that was taken from me. It's what we always talked about, what we dreamed of through every long island night. One day, you will find your happiness too, whether it's beyond the waves or here on Gallows End. I take a piece of you with me. I cut off your scrotum. And we got her magic hammer, which is going towards Empire.
Hello, my friend.
Alright, Conrad. Yes, my friend. I got a good news, bad news. The good news, he did. Bad news, he was planning to leave you behind. Yeah, you were a nice roll in the hay, but she didn't care and just wanted to leave you behind to get back to her old life.
Deep in my heart, I knew this would be how our story ended. Her desire consumed her in a single bright flash, like lightning in a sea storm. I loved her. It's something I could never admit to her face, but I can say so easily now. I'm such a coward. Thank you for your efforts. You did what had to be done, and what I was too weak to do. Killing is never easy. Goodbye.
No, it's not,
Be
and it
safe.
turns out to be a lore episode because I have found the third book of the Allures of the Isle. But I need to go back to find the second. Swallow my tongue. The second part, which I put down in my stash. So yeah, you at the keep. I hope. Back at the keep. Hello, got your steel.
A much bigger undertaking than the last, but a greater thrill as well.
I hope so, because I really need that armory.
Let's see. Yes? Yes, this is all of it. I'll begin constructing the armory right away.
Thank
Bye.
you. So, where's my pet? Oh,
Hello.
there he is. Come on. You got some meat. Oh, ain't he cute? Raptidon. But sadly, I will have to get rid of you. Really sorry, but magic resistance just ain't doing it for
Your
me.
pet is all ready and wandering about the keep. Now that you have the pet, you should notice a boost in combat. They have that effect on their owners. If you feed your pet more, the boost will get even bigger.
And you became a telepath.
Training a pet for you creates a special bond, giving you benefits in combat. Would you like me to train one for you?
Oh yes, because of what I
You
could
fancy a
see
large
some.
pet or a small one? Keep in mind, I can only maintain 3 pets at a time.
Is poison resistance against
Smaller
those
beasts are
nasty
easier to care
Chardoks,
for. What would you like?
because they're pretty much my weakness. So the question is, what gives me pestilence resistance? I think the spider, and then we're gonna try around, get rid of the bargas, try the other pets, and see what sticks.
Creepy. I'll try to find a non-venomous spider, but no promises. Give me a day to find and train one. Take care.
Aww. Be nice. Alright, time to get the books. Whispers of Arathel. Based on recent archaeological evidence, it is evident that the first civilized race to inhabit Gallows End were the sacred Arathi. However, the duration of their tenure remains unknown. Evidence of an Arathi presence is visible across the island's current geography, usually in the form of ruins. Foremost of these is the monolithic Ring of the Watchers, a circle of standing stones that gazes down from the apex of the island, located on the island's northern point. Before the Arathi's departure, it is believed that they discovered a powerful presence in the Akara. Going on to number 3, The Allure of Gallows End 3. 10. The Dverga and Zolsvard's son. It was only a matter of time before Dverga sailors captured the island of Gallows End, drawn by its strong natural defenses, shallow inlet, and a protected reef on the northern coast. And while not one ever admitted it openly, they were also attracted by something deeper, a strange, even supernatural compulsion to establish a permanent presence on the island, and to ensure its long-term security, the Dverga burrowed deep into the highlands and coastal cliffs, creating a series of wood and mud tunnels called fastings. Their network of passages spans the length of the main island and throughout smaller islands scattering the shores and sandbars, suggesting that all the passages are connected. Jeez. Leader of these industrious dwarfs was the Dverga berserker Angza Zolsvard, son of Ulsten, a lord of the Obsidian Isles. Ulsten chief perished during the landing on the island, which the Dverga quickly dubbed Varalin, meaning dangerous in their native tongue. After the death of his father, Zolsvard proceeded to construct a camp upon the southern beaches of the Isles and begin working on Grave Hall Keep, a monstrous dwelling that is not in keeping with any other Dverga structure. Artifacts left at the site suggest that Zolsvard intended to establish a slaving hub, one that could extend the Dverga's reach far into the western Frostbreak Sea. Good lord, and I already read it once and still I stumbled and mumbled my way through. I'm sorry. So, what do we learn? Never trust someone who can chop up your knees at its ideal height. Ah, yes, a spider gets poison resistance. Nice thing. Let's see if a day of sleep had built me my armory. Bear probably gives life. Oh, one's ready.
Busy,
Okay.
busy, busy.
How's it
Just a
going?
few finishing touches remain. I'm very excited for you to see it. Which reminds me, Myfa tells me that a new arrival named Ollie Madsen was a master-at-arms before he landed here. Invite him to come here, and he'll be an excellent addition to the keep. Bye.
Alright. Find a master at arms. Oh, hello. I shall call thee Spider Pig. Spider Pig. Spider Pig. Even more poison resistant here. Eat. Oh. 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 It's done.
Your pet is all ready and wandering about the keep. Now that they have that, if you feed your pet more, training a pet, would you like me to train one for you?
I'd like
you
another
fancy a
pet.
large? Keep in mind, I can only maintain 3 pets at a time. The bigger the better. Which kind would you like?
Let's go for the bear.
Bears are quite fun. Give me a day to find one and we'll get started, eh?
Alright. So, with this little lore snippet, what shall we do next? Let's get Ollie and then we'll see. Hello there, my friend.
Hey!
Wanna smash some metal for me?
There's talk that you're the one that took that keep on the hill single-handed. Impressive.
Aye, it was me. Come.
That Dockelfar woman Myfa told me what you and the gnome are doing up there. I've spent my life training fighters, and I'd be honoured to be Gravehall's master-at-arms. I'll pull up stakes here and march up to join you at the keep. Ain't that dug in anyhow. See ya.
So why didn't you follow her in the first place? Made me come out here all this way just for nothing. Well, one last time returning to Nesta, and then let's go down into what I thought was the prison and see what the sign does. Hello, my friendly outcast. Sorry for the rapist that I sent to you.
How can I ever thank you? Time and again you've been our savior, almost as if you were sent. I am a daughter of Lyria, but even she has been silent to my many pleas. It is comforting to know that people can make a difference too, though not everything rests in the hands of gods and madmen. Bless you.
Yes, because I'm
Again,
a mad woman.
thank you.
Whoa. Ooh, let's take a look. The crown of the Dverga. Well, it fits. Ooh, physical resistance. Ain't too bad for a brawl. Even got some more armor. No, and it's got minus mana cost, I think. I shall keep it for a while. Maybe I can. Nope. That's still not instacast, but oh well, can't have everything. Let's get on over. No need to cut for those 10 seconds. I can yammer in your ear for those 7, 6. Press miscalculation. The new master at arms running in the wrong direction. Did on purpose. Believe me. I'm not lost. I'm just directionally challenged. Yeah, that's what I am. Ooh, that's good. Watchers are dead. Children of Arathel Boo. Of course, even more sorcery. Quite the magical expansion so far. Hello? Hello?
You're too late. We were all too late. The new scion, Bridget, she's gone mad.
What happened?
I noticed that she'd been acting strangely, refusing food, talking to herself. Most scions experience moments of opacity, but this was different. When I questioned her, she grew hostile. I've never seen anything like it. A new magic, flashes of purple light. And then she was gone. Gone. You'll never find Bridget. Not unless you can see the invisible.
All right.
Farewell.
Ooh, the Scion's prayer book. Surrender my heart. The seasons change, the sun has set. It is time to surrender my name, my heart. Akara will walk beside me, and he will bestow his wisdom to those who come before, and to those who will follow after. Akara, Father, bless me with your sight. Akara, Father, guide me in your ways. Akara, visit me so that I may know your many blessings. Let me come into open arms unafraid, and let me know that I have left behind a life of purpose for a life of service. Let me speak the ancient tongue to learn the mysteries that lie beyond the veil of time. To those left behind I shall celebrate you hence, for I am coming back with the gifts of the Father, with the wisdom of Akara, and all shall be made whole again. Season change, the sun has set. I will weep, but it will also laugh. I will forever be one of my people, even as I speak the words of heaven, and will and wield the will of God. Take me by the hand and guide me back into your heart, Akara, for this is the path of the Scion. This is your will, the Scion. And now, to the great stone statues we confront the Scion. Hello. You got the amulet I gave you?
What do you seek, child? Bridget is gone. She resisted me at first, surrendered when she realized how painful I could be. Kell was correct. These villagers, so young, so foolish. And you, I see how you move through the world, how you tear through the threads of fate, where I only weave them. What are you?
I am your ending. So, did Cal what she say about me?
He said you'd find me in time. And here you are. It takes much to earn the gaze of dead Kell, child. You must truly be special.
So I am. So, if you're not Bridget, tell me where you are.
She stands before you. I am Bridget, and she is me. As far as hosts go, she has been adequate. But I only chose her because she is meant to be the Scion, and she is meant to possess the power.
So you're the witch girl, his girlfriend? Aha, evildoer, your plot is over, but you don't fool me.
Didn't I? The woman's own husband couldn't discern a difference. We have prepared for this day for many years. The blessing of Akara will be mine, and then it will be dead Kell's. If you had any sense, you would have left this island in the Requiem. Now it will be your funeral barge. Akara,
Oh,
keep...
don't be so aggressive. On. Mash. On. Oh. That's unexpected. Alright. Witch of Steel. Goodbye, witch. She may not have lived by the sword, but she surely died by it. The Wave Maker, her special minus 10% mana cost. Compare her to the Zap Staff, way less damage. And I'd lose the health regeneration, also 20%. Yeah, I prefer the 20% extra magic instead of the other one. Amulet, Bion's Amulet, Letter to Bridget. Ooh, I'm gonna pre-read this one. To Bridget, I know what you must be feeling, because I felt it too. Becoming the Scion is greater than any responsibility on this earth. You must be prepared to face your own weaknesses and to overcome them. Akara's vessel cannot be a broken one. But take heart, Bridget. You and I have known each other for many years, and I can think of no one more deserving of such an honor. Akara will take the strength that you already possess and multiply 100-fold. He is waiting for you as he waited for me so many years ago. It is right to be afraid, for you are facing the might of a god. But be glad too. The Scion does do great things. Whatever happens, do not change. It is vital to the Scion's duties that you retain your sense of wonder, your willingness to fear, and your love for the common man and woman. You will lead them now. As I make my exit, I know that I leave them in capable hands. Yours, Pima. The one who murdered another woman, but maybe she's gonna protect. Amplifying rivets, amplifying binding, all good damage, but I need zappy stuff. Oh, bear is bonus health. That's what I meant. Just suddenly you get a pop-up says, hey, I'm your new pet and I give you something. Energizing? Oh, no. Ancient Worker text. That's one for the library. Let's head out. Who awaits us in the outside world? No one. Right? That's all done. Bad news, your wife has somewhat perished. I avenged her, but an evil witch took possession of her. So now all your lives are at peril. Run around. Come on, time's running out. Getting late. There was a lot of re-unloading. Law and reading to be done.
I didn't know. How could I? All scions grow distant. They bear too much responsibility. They are only human. My poor Bridget. All she wanted was to serve Akara, and he allows this to happen. What is his protection worth if he can't stop one witch? Whatever shall we do now? The offering is upon us, but we have no one to offer.
The blessing is mine. Yes.
Akara chooses not you. Go, try to seize the blessing. You will fail. There is a design at work. Don't ever doubt that. These tragedies, even poor Bridget's death, will result in triumph. You will see.
Alright, where do I get this
The offering is held at the top of the northern mountain, in the ancient ruin called the Ring of the Watcher.
Ah, the Arathi ruins. Well, despite everything I could do to procrastinate and do thousands of side quests, we are finally able to proceed a bit further into the Isles. Got the east, the west, the south clear, so there's only the north left. I'm guessing 2, maybe 3 episodes, and we are through. And with that nice view of my keep, we will say goodbye and bye bye.